Hey guys, your girl SeekretD with Strawberry Letter Response. This lady writes in, she says she's married. She went out one night with her sister for drinks and she came home and met this sexy stranger having a drink in her house. Her husband was asleep. The stranger was on the couch chilling. The stranger told her that her husband told him he could stay because he came into town to hang out with him. She says she then went and got herself a drink, another drink, and went and sat on the couch with him. She said fast forward, she goes in the room to get undressed, and she couldn't get her zipper down. She says she called for her sister, and this sexy stranger came into the room. He told her that they were the only two people still awake in the house. She said he unzipped her zipper and his tongue traced down her back right along with the zipper. And she said she fell over onto the bed and whatever happened, happened. She said she woke up the next day. She was woken up the next day by her husband and her sister, her and the mystery man. And she said she begged her husband not to be upset, and he said he wasn't. She said her sister then yelled, "Oh my God, it's a setup," and her husband said, "No, it's not a setup, but I'm not upset." She said her husband then went downstairs with the mystery man and had another drink. She said she walked around for about a week on eggshells before her husband laughed and told her that she did not have sex with this man. Now she wants to have sex with him. She said he has her number. He called her and told her that he wants to finish what he started. And she said she can't stop thinking about, dreaming about how he felt on her. And she wants to have sex with him so bad. But she's writing because she doesn't know if she should have sex with him or if it's a setup. That's her question. Should she have sex with him or is it a setup? Why do y'all get married? Seriously. Why do y'all get married? Because I don't get it. Like, first of all, when that man came into the room, it would have been like, all right, no thank you. Because, hey, okay, if he's fine as fuck and he's sexy like you said, we get it. You're inebriated. And I don't know about anybody else, but look at me going straight to the vajay. So I get it. But at that point, it's like, okay, sir, no, it's okay, it's okay. You better struggle that dress off or sleep with that shit on, okay? For one. For two, he licks you down your back and you throw yourself over on the bed like, take me. Girl, bye. Anyway, as someone suggested, right, I feel like her husband might be into some things that she just does not know about, right? Because I feel like it's low-key a setup, but it is and it isn't. Like, I feel like her husband seems very nonchalant about it. He seems very much open to sharing, and not for nothing, we don't know what kind of friend this is, what kind of activities they did in the past, and how he feels about it. But he does not seem territorial at all. I mean, he knows his friend, and he left him in the house drinking. He knew his wife was coming home. He knew she would probably be drinking. So I feel like he knew the possibilities of what could happen. And the friend is texting, talking about he wants to finish what he started. And I feel like he low-key wouldn't be doing that if he didn't kind of know how her husband would feel about it. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all. Either way, listen. I feel like it was an experiment. I'm not going to say it's a setup. I feel like it was maybe an experiment to see how you would feel about it. And I feel like your husband might be open to doing a little swinging or something like that, right? Don't have sex with that man. I said all of that to say this. Do not have sex with that man. Have a conversation with your husband, because clearly you're willing to bust it open for somebody else. Maybe he likes that shit. Maybe he want to watch. Maybe he want to have a foursome. It's possible. Maybe he wants to have a threesome. It's possible. Maybe him and his friend be having threesomes. It's possible. So many things are possible, right? What's also possible is that it could legitimately be a setup, right? But I feel like he was too nonchalant and, oh no, I'm not mad. Like, even though he knew you didn't have sex with him, I feel like any man who would have a problem with you having sex with him would be upset because you thought you had sex with him. You know what I mean? Which means you would have had sex with him if you were sober enough. You know what I mean? So I feel like most people would be upset about that if they cared. He don't give a fuck. So yeah, talk to your husband. I guess open that marriage right on up, because that's what you're trying to do. I mean, it's better than cheating, right? And he seems like he's open to it, because that was some bullshit. It's weird as hell. Anyway, y'all let me know how you feel about it. Bye.